I'm filming this on my MacBook, so that's why it's like MacBook quality. But I just wanted to come on here and talk about how I'm literally just a little tiny baby little flower, genuinely a little flower, and you have to just treat her nicely and just be so sweet to her, please, because she's just so delicate and you don't want to ruin her. But she's a strong flower. That's why she was able to grow in the first place. So many flowers don't even make it. They get ripped out or they die really easily because they can't withstand, you know, the harsh climates or people walking on it or but I've still grown. So maybe I'm delicate but also I don't know what other word to put there. This is obviously metaphorical. I'm a human girl. And I just, there's just so much just in me. I just want to just do so much and be so much. And I am going to do so much and be so much. But I'm ready for it to already be here. There's so much stuff I have to like learn and like work through within myself. I'm just so ready for that to already be worked through. But I know that I'm gonna be constantly growing. I want to be constantly growing. I don't never want to just have it be like, okay, now I'm done. You know what I mean? But this stage of my life right now is just such a weird, confusing at times, just odd stage, and I'm just tired of the oddness. I miss when it was much more simpler. But I know that this is all for a good reason, and I know that I need these weird moments and these weird times to like learn all this stuff because I have learned so much stuff and there's so much stuff for me to learn and just to embed in myself and for the person that I'm gonna be really really soon. I just have to work on just being so unrooted, so rooted and grounded in myself and unshakable. And I want that so badly. Oh my goodness, but it just seems so easier said than done. But I know that you think before you are, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But I just am ready for everything to just be so embedded in me. I don't want to feel any type of way or second guess anything that I do. I'm so tired of that. I literally am so tired of second guessing things that I do, the way that I feel, and how people think about the way that I feel. And I'm so tired of performing for people because I want to keep the ease. Because while I'm performing, I'm not at ease. What about my ease? And although other people might not feel at ease, and I think that's what makes me perform. If I don't perform, I can feel people not feeling at ease, and that makes me not feel at ease. So I feel more at ease while I'm performing because I know that people are feeling at ease. But I want to feel at ease with just me feeling at ease and not really caring about whether people feel at ease. I'm so tired of performing. It's so dreadful and tiring. It takes out so much of me. I'm the funny friend. And I don't want to not be the funny friend. I love being funny. But I want to be so much more than that. I want to be allowed to be so much more than that. And that starts with me allowing me to be so much more than that. So I'm working on that. But am I? I think I am. I think I'm aware of it, and that's the first step. And at some point, I wasn't aware of it, but I actually have to do exposure therapy and like actually work on that. I don't think I'm working on it. I want to, and I'm going to start. It's just so hard because a lot of this stuff is just so second nature to me that I forget. I forget in the moment that I'm supposed to be like not performing or like not doing something. And then after I'm like, why did you just do all that? Now you're drained. Like, but I forgot. I forgot to let myself be, you know? And the only way I'll learn is by practicing. So it's so hard. It's like a circle. It's like, oh, I'm going to do it. I start performing. Oh, I forgot. Square one. Over and over and over. But I don't want to speak that on me. I'm just trying to be, I'm just trying to be honest with the way things have gone in the past. I just am so excited for my future. Oh my God, I'm so excited. And I'm ready for it. I want it so badly. I just have to work towards it. I think I want to do YouTube. I'm making this video obviously to post on YouTube. But I want to do TikTok and YouTube. I feel like YouTube I'll be able to be more of myself. But I want to be more of myself anywhere I go. I want to do that on TikTok too. I'm so tired of caring about people's perceptions of me. I'm literally so tired of that. I'm so tired of that. And one part of me is like, remove yourself from these people. And I did and I do. But I'm like, no. Be around the people and still be yourself. And also remove yourself. It's about balance. And I'll do those things. But I want to put myself out regardless of the way people feel. And the more and more I do that, the more and more I'll get comfortable with it, because I'm literally amazing, spectacular. And I don't care if you think that's cringe. I do care, but I don't want to care, and I'm not going to care. Like, that's so stupid. I don't care. I'm not going to speak that on me, because I don't care. I have cared in the past. But no. Like, no. What the freak? Like, no. I'm literally spectacular, and I'm doing a disservice by not sharing that to the capacity that I can share it with. Because imagine if your favorite artist never shared that song that helped you through that hard time, or that the people who created that movie that you love and that has brought you so much joy, and that you have so many memories with watching it with your favorite person. Imagine if they didn't do that. It's honestly rude to not share your gifts that you were given. It's rude to you and to the people around you, and it's selfish for you to not share those gifts that you were given. And I don't want to be selfish, because it's not only hurting the people with what could have been, but it's hurting me, and it's stopping me, and I don't want to be stopped. I feel like I'm the most person stopping me, and I don't want to do that, because that's rude to myself, and I deserve to not be rude to myself. I deserve to allow myself to flourish, and I'm going to flourish. And I always say these things, and I'm going to put action behind these things. I am. I really, really am. And I have good friends around me, and I'm going to make even more friends. And I'm going to work through exposure therapy on being more courageous and just allowing myself without thoughts about people's perceptions of myself, because nobody cares. And even if you do care, that's none of my business. You know what I mean? I literally don't care. I'm going to be freaking spectacular. I am spectacular, and I'm going to be even more spectacular. Like, why? I don't care. I shouldn't care. That's honestly none of my business. And that says more about you, the other person. I just have so much to give, and I'm going to give it. Right now I'm doing a social media cleanse. I've tried to do this so many times before, and I never really fully pulled through. And this is the most I've done so far, and I'm going to continue to do it. I'm doing a whole week. I'm on day 3. There's so many times I'm just like, oh my goodness, I want to go on TikTok so badly. Oh my goodness. But I've held strong. I really have, and I'm so proud of myself. I deserve to keep my word and to build back that trust in myself. Because how do I expect to be able to have people keep their word towards me if I don't even keep my word towards me? And I saw something that was like, that's how you ruin trust in yourself. And I literally have had a hard time trusting myself in the past, reframing the way I say that. And I deserve to be able to trust myself and to be able to show up for myself whenever I say I'm going to show up for myself, because I deserve that. You know what I mean? I'm literally spectacular. I feel like me saying that sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, and maybe I am, but I also do feel that way. I feel that I am spectacular. I genuinely do feel that way. I know that for a fact. I just can be hypercritical of myself. And that comes from life and things that have happened, but I don't have to choose to align myself with them and still let them affect me. And I'm 21, and these are when I'm literally I'm literally so young, and I'm building really good habits right now. I I I am. I'm going to keep trying to and continuing to, because I'm setting the foundation for my adult life right now. And that's all that's left. You know what I mean? My adult life. And I am in a great I'm so glad and thankful to be me. I am so thankful. Like, first of all, I'm so talented. I have a good head on my shoulder. I have a good heart. I am empathetic, and I am so honed in on becoming the best version of myself for me, because that's what I deserve. I deserve to show myself self-love and have unwavering trust in myself and give myself self-compassion and just be that person for myself even when no one else will. That's who I will be for myself, and that's who I'm working on being for myself. And I'm going to be so good in life. Like, all my dreams are coming true. It's just a matter of time. I love Pinterest. Oh my goodness. My cousin just texted me. I'm going to text her back. We have such good conversations. But yeah, I'm going to post this to YouTube. I genuinely am. I'm working on being vulnerable. I had a therapy session today. I just want to be so vulnerable, and I just want to let every single emotion I have come out and be okay with that. I'm freaking a human being. That's what I'm supposed to do. And you're not going to convince. Hey, can you like stop? That's like actually rude. And you're not going to convince me that I'm not supposed to have emotions. Oh, oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, leave me alone, genuinely. Like, what the freak? Like, I'm allowed to have freaking emotions, and I want to have freaking emotions. I never want to be emotionless. I want to be able to have all these emotions. I want to be able to show them, and I want to be able to show them with with so much freeness and so much just, what's the word I'm looking for? And so much. You know, there's a word that I'm looking for, but you get the word that I'm looking for, I'm sure. I just want to be so free with it, and I deserve to be so free with it, and it's going to be so freeing to be so free with it, and I'm just going to have so much love for myself for allowing myself to be so free with my emotions. Vulnerability is such a strong thing to have, and I'm working towards building that strength. I want to be able to cry and look people in the eye. One thing that I was crying in my therapy session today, and I have such a hard time crying around people. It takes so much out of me. I don't even like crying, but I want to learn to like crying. But it just takes so much out of me. But that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to release things from you. It just can be so much energy, you know, that is taken out of me. But I always feel better after crying. I literally always feel better after crying. So I shouldn't take myself from that. But I have a hard time looking people in the eye when I show emotions that really affect me. And I want to be able to look people in the eye and show myself and be okay with that, because I know that I'm okay, because within me, I don't care if you think I'm crazy, or you're like, oh my goodness, that was a lot. I am okay. I know within myself that I'm proud of myself for showing those emotions and being and allowing myself to do that, because that takes so much strength and so much vulnerability. And I told myself that I was gonna do that with my therapist, and like not perform and not overanalyze things to see how she'll perceive it. I just want to just lay it out and not care about how people will perceive stuff. I'm so tired of being overly empathetic and just overly analytical, and I'm just, get out of me. Like, leave me alone. Like, you know what I mean? This cleanse has been so nice, and I want to do it more often. And I don't want social media to have such a hold on me. I want to have enough discipline to not allow it to consume me that much. Um, Even though I want to do consecration, I can do consecration and have boundaries. I'm gonna go get some spicy popcorn from Vons. I love spicy popcorn. And I'm gonna go do that while listening to my audiobook. I'm listening to Half His Age right now by Jeanette McCurdy. Ooh, she's a great writer, but this book is bonkers. But she's such a detailed writer. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have a little cute walk because I just had a really awkward encounter that I did not like, and I did not like the way I was making myself feel about it. But I'm allowed to, girl. No, you're allowed to feel, and and be there for yourself, not abandon yourself during those moments that you feel awkward and like, oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, girl, who cares? They're literally not thinking about it. Like, I literally don't. Like, it's literally fine. Even if they were thinking about it, oh well. I'm allowed to do things. Who are you? I'm literally Batman. Like, what? Um, I'm not. But I could be if I wanted to. I'm like thinking like, oh. I'm like overthinking even that statement. Like, oh, like, oh my goodness. I'm so, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Um, this was a great video. I'm gonna do this more often. I want to do this more often. It's quick and easy. Just mind dump, and it's nice. I try to do mind dumps in my journal, but my hand starts to hurt. So this is maybe a better use of that. And I'm gonna share it with others. And I don't care who sees it. Maybe I do a little, but I'll get over it. Toodly loodly.